right, we'll get started in just a minute. Just waiting for the live notification to come up. Everybody.
Hi.
Look up there in that camera. All right, so what are we making today, Carie? Granola bars. Today, Carie is going to show you guys how to make No Bake Granola Bars. So we have all of our ingredients ready. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the first thing that we need?
Oats.
Oats. How many?
1 cup.
All right, 1 cup of oats. All right, go ahead and pour us 1 cup of oats. No, in the measuring cup. 1 cup of oats. There you go. Keep pouring. Almost to 1 cup. Keep going. Almost there. Sometimes you have to help it out a little bit. Okay, that's good. They're watching you, I promise. You focus on your recipe. All right, 1 cup of oats. All right, what else do we need? What's our next thing? Peanut flour. And how much peanut flour?
1, 2.
1/2 cup. So give us 1/2 cup of peanut flour. That's right, 1/2 cup. There you go. A little bit more. All right, we're going to even that out a little bit. Make sure it's all set. A little bit more peanut flour. Elizabeth Owings says, hi. Can you say hi, Elizabeth? Look at the camera. Hi, Elizabeth. We have a screen going down here, so she keeps looking at the screen down here. I'm trying to get her used to looking at the camera to talk. Look up there. The camera's up there. There you go. All right, so 1/2 cup of peanut flour. Go ahead and put that in. Okay, what's our next thing that we need?
Oat flour.
So we need oat flour. How much?
2.
1/2. 1/2 cup of oat flour. So we have our oat flour. Carrie's going to put 1/2 cup in our measuring container. There you go. Pat it down. Make sure you get it. There you go. Try to put it back here. Back there. It'll give you a better measurement. There you go. Or not. That's fine. You do you. 1/2 cup. A little bit more in there. All right, go ahead and dump your oat flour in. All right, what's next on our ingredient list? Good job. We need 1/4 of stevia. All right, give us 1/4 cup of stevia. We like to use stevia because Carie does not like to eat sugar. She took some classes at school and she learned about what sugar does to our body when we eat it. So we use stevia because it's a healthy sugar alternative. Right? Do you like to eat sugar? No? Can you answer? Say no.
No.
No. All right, a little bit more stevia. Alan says you're doing a good job. You say thank you, Alan. Look at the camera. Thank you, Alan. There you go. All right, dump your stevia in the bowl. All right, what's our next ingredient? What is it?
Salt.
Salt. And how much do we need? A pinch. So show everyone how to do a pinch of salt. That's right. So she's putting a little bit in her hand. She's going to take her fingers and do a pinch and throw that in the bowl. And she's going to put the rest of the salt in the trash. Good job. Okay, what is our next ingredient? What is it?
Butter. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter, that's right. And how much peanut butter do we need? 1/4. 1/4 cup. All right. So go ahead and give us 1/4 cup of peanut butter. This is the sticky part. Do you guys like getting sticky things on your hands? Carie, do you like getting sticky things? No. Do you guys like getting sticky things on your hands? Carie really doesn't like it at all. They'll answer. You just keep measuring your peanut butter. I'll let you know if they answer. She likes to watch the video. Keep going. 1/4 cup. But peanut butter sure tastes good, doesn't it? Yes, Mom. Yes, peanut butter tastes great. That's what Carrie's thinking. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is a 1/2 cup. Remember, our 1/4 cup is down there. So we're going to have to push the peanut butter down. And it looks like you're going to need some more peanut butter in there, huh? All right. Just keep measuring. Just keep scooping. Just keep scooping. Scooping, scooping. You don't like it when Mom sings? No? Elizabeth said she doesn't like getting peanut butter on her hands either. All right, go ahead and scoop that 1/4 cup. You're going to have to scrape that in. There you go. You might have to make a little bit of noise. There you go. Tap the bowl. That's good. Keep going. I mean, keep scooping it out of there. No. Keep scooping. You gotta scoop it out. You got it all off your spoon. Okay, let me help with that. So another trick to get peanut butter off is to use the outside and scrape it like that. So you scoop and scrape. Okay, so we've got our peanut butter. What's our next ingredient? What is that?
Sauce.
Applesauce. And how much applesauce? 1/3. So you need 1/3 cup of applesauce. Right here. I got your cup right here. So now we're adding applesauce. Keep going all the way to the top. There you go. Perfect. A little too much. We're going to scrape a little bit of that off because we don't want too much applesauce. All right. Go ahead and put that in your bowl. I'm going to tap it just 1 or 2 times. Good job. Okay, what is our next ingredient? Maple syrup. All right, so we have maple syrup. This is another healthy sugar alternative. We buy this from Amazon. It's Lakanto maple flavored syrup. So another healthy sugar alternative. And we need how many tablespoons?
2.
2. So 2 tablespoons. Hold it over the table. Pour it over the table so you don't, if you get too much, it doesn't go into your recipe. Okay, that's 1. And 2. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and mix this up, and then we're going to add our last ingredient. What's our last ingredient, Carie? Chocolate chips. Do you guys love chocolate chips? Because Carie loves chocolate. But before we get to that, the next thing we have to do is we have to mix it up. Now, you can use just a regular wooden spoon. If you don't mind your hands getting sticky, you can use your hands. But remember, Carie doesn't like sticky hands. So we are going to use our stand mixer so that she doesn't have to touch it. You ready? Do you remember how to put this on? All right, make sure it locks in place like a pup. There you go. And drop it down. Watch your fingers. There you go. Make sure it snaps. Press it. There you go. Now turn it on. Okay. Now we wait. Up down there? I don't think you've had any questions yet. Remember, the people are in the camera up there, smiling at you. All right, go ahead and turn it off. Okay, next we're going to add our chocolate chips, and remember we were doing 1/3 cup of chocolate chips. So go ahead and fill up the chocolate chips. Alright, go ahead and pick these up. Our counter's clean, so go ahead and pick the chocolate chips up because you're going to want all of those chocolate chips. Do you guys like chocolate chips? Do you like chocolate chips, Carie?
Yeah.
You look at the camera and...
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite candy? You want to tell them, look in the camera and tell them what's your favorite candy? What is your favorite candy? Look in the camera and tell them. What is it? Your favorite candy. You have to hide it from Daddy so he doesn't eat it all.
Amen.
M&M's. Yep. What's y'all's guys? What is your favorite candy? While you guys type out your answers, Carrie's going to put her chocolate chips in the granola bars. All right, and then we're going to put that down safely and turn it back on to mix up, but only on the All right, turn it off. Push the button with one hand and raise this with the other. There you go. All right, take this out. There you go. Good job. Okay, so our next step is going to be to actually make the granola bars. So Carie has a really cool silicone mold that she's going to make her granola bars in. But not everybody has this. So if you don't have if you don't have a silicone mold, you can just use one of your baking pans, and you would push it all flat in your baking pan, and then after it was cold in the freezer or the fridge, then you would cut it into granola bar shapes. But for us, we're going to put it in here, and Carie and I already have our spoons. We're going to do this together. Elizabeth said that her favorite candy, it won't let me go back, there it is. Elizabeth's favorite candy is Hershey dark chocolate. Okay, so you can use your hands for this. Carie doesn't like to get her hands dirty, so we're going to use spoons. And she's going to scoop some out. Why don't we put that right there? Scoop it out, and then she is going to fill up the little containers to shape the granola bars. She's done this before. I'm not really sure what she's waiting for. I think she wants Mom to do all the work. Do you want Mom to do all the work? No? You're going to do it yourself? All right, can Mom help? All right, you do yours and I'll do mine. And so the peanut butter and the maple syrup is what makes the granola bars sticky so that they stick together. Yep, there you go, good job. Remember to fill them all the way up to the top. So our granola bar recipe is going to make us 9 granola bars. Depending on the size of your pan will depend on how many granola bars you get. But these are really good, healthy snacks. They have protein in them. Carie, do you know what ingredients give you protein? What did we put in our granola bar recipe that gives us protein?
Butter.
Peanut butter and peanut flour. That gives us protein, and protein is a really good snack because it helps you feel full. So you don't get hungry as often. Remember, you got to press them in. You're going to have to use your hands some because you have to, no, use your fingers. You have to press it in with your fingers and press it down. See how you press it down? Because if you don't do that, they won't be tight enough to be granola bars. Yep, and see, once you press it down in there, you see you still have some room in the top. So you need to add some more of the mix to those. Use your hands. You're going to have to touch it a little bit, kiddo. That's part of cooking. Carie really doesn't like getting her hands dirty. We're trying to work on her getting outside of that and touching some of it, and I think she's getting better. No, you gotta put some more over here. You gotta fill these up before you do any more. So fill these all the way, so put some in. You're gonna put it in and then press it down with your hand. Press it tight, like Play-Doh. You do Play-Doh, right? Push it down hard like you do Play-Doh. And then put some in here. Same thing. Put it in and then press it hard like you're making Play-Doh. You can always wash your hands when we're done. Lynn says, it looks yummy. Can I have the recipe? Absolutely, Lynn. I will make sure that I post the link as soon as we're done. All right, and put some more in here. Yep, put some more in those two. There you go. You don't have to be fast. You just have to use your hands. I know you don't like doing that, but there you go. Keep going. Press that one down. There you go. Good. And so with the silicone molds, you can put your hands underneath it as well to shape them out. All right, so you're going to have to fill that one up now. I'm going to touch it with my hands and help you out. There you go. A little bit past 15 minutes, so we want to try to wrap it up so we don't keep people on here too long. All right. So I'll fill up this last one and then you can push it down, okay? Put some in there. Yep, and we're going to want to take that out and put them in. All right, can you work on pushing that down? Yep, make it nice and tight. Remember, you want to make your granola nice and tight because if you think about eating granola bars, you don't want them to fall apart while you eat them. There you go. And then we can push in from the sides to shape it. So we can press down and then we can shape it in. Now, the recipe says that once you have your granola bars all ready to go, that you need to put them in either the refrigerator or the freezer for them to set. And so you can put them in the freezer for 15 minutes or you can put them in the refrigerator for at least an hour. So what we did to kind of show you what it looks like when it's done is we went ahead and made a batch. And we put them in the freezer in our mold. So this is a batch we already made, and I want to show you how easy they pop out. Ta-da! A granola bar. See? A granola bar. You take a bite and tell people how good they taste. Yep, what did we make? Granola bars. So these are chocolate peanut butter granola bars. These other ones will go in the freezer. And what do you think? Should we try them? All right, ready? Take a bite. Is that good? I think that's good. Do you think everybody else should try them too? If they want to. All right. Can you tell everybody bye and thanks for watching?
Bye for watching. Bye for watching.